Hello, my name is Allie, and this is a procrastinator's guide to earth science. Today I will be talking about homework. There are 3 different homework assignments that you'll get. One is Schoology, the second is lab, the third is worksheets. Schoology is something that you'll get every week. There'll be 3 assignments posted on a Monday that will be due on a Sunday. You'll get a discussion, a biography, and a career. Discussions are videos that you'll have to watch and respond to in the comments. Careers are videos that you'll have to watch about someone explaining their scientific career, where you'll answer questions on what they do, what if you would want to do it, and what the hardest and easiest things about it are. Biographies, you have to read a scientist's biography and answer questions like their most famous scientific discovery, when they were born, when they died, their name, and so on. Next are labs. Labs are some stuff that you'll get in class that will be due in 2 days. These, you usually have to do more work than the average homework, like a graph or math. If you're doing a graph, you have to remember to abide by the Graph and Rules worksheet that Miss Michelle will give you at the beginning of the year. If you don't, you'll get points off. Also, if you have bad handwriting, you can also get 10 points off. And it's not fun. It can take a B to a C, or a C to a D, which is failing. The last homework that you can get are worksheets. These you'll get every night, which are not graded or handed in. These will prepare you the best for tests though, and you should do them. You will go over the answers in class, and Miss Michelle will randomly call on people. If you haven't done them, then the entire class will be expecting you to answer, and you won't be able to, and this is very embarrassing. There are a few other points that are good to know. One of them is that you should not forget your reference table. This is something you'll get at the beginning of Earth Science, and is basically a 16-page cheat sheet. It has lots of different information on all the topics that you'll do, and it's very helpful and can be used in every test, quiz, homework, and even the Regents. So you should always have one on you. If not, it'll make certain sheets very hard to do. Next is that you'll sometimes get a progress report. This is a paper that you'll have to have your parents sign, which tells you your grades for Earth Science for a quarter, or half a quarter, depending on when you get it. These are mandatory and will be handed in, so if you don't hand one in and get it signed, it will be bad and it will go on your next progress report, which if you don't hand in and get signed, you'll get a 0, and that will go on your next progress report, and so on. It's a vicious cycle. Lastly, sometimes before tests, you'll get review book questions. These are 50 to 60 questions that will be helping you to prepare for a test. They'll be in a book called your review book, and you will get them a week to 3 days before the actual test. If you know that you're not going to be able to finish them in one night, make sure that you start them early and do some every night, because if not, it will be bad for you and your grades. There are only a few major projects that you'll do throughout the year. One is the water cycle project, which you'll have to create a story or a poem to put a water droplet through the phases of a water cycle. It's very fun. Another one is this one that I'm doing right now, where you have to create a video to future Earth Science students about something helpful that they should use. That is the last thing I'm going to be talking about today.